Hello, everyone, and welcome to the pond, where tonight the Anaheim Mighty Ducks get ready to take on the New Jersey Devils. I'm Bill Peterson, bringing you all the play-by-play, with Mike Weiss providing the color commentary.
We should be in for quite a game tonight. The Ducks are always improving and should be a good test for the Devils.
This season, we should expect to see the Devils in the playoffs, as they have been for pretty much most of the 90s and into the new millennium. Expect to see New Jersey seriously contending for the championship.
With their physical play and their trapping defense, the Devils should be in the playoffs once again.
Looking for respect among the teams that have been in this league for a while, the Mighty Ducks look to make a statement this year and once again reach the postseason.
The postseason has eluded the Ducks for the past 3 seasons, and man, oh man, are they hungry to make it back. Martin Brodeur is one of the top netminders in the league, and this guy knows it. Quick glove, ability to make the big save, moves the puck well. He just does nothing wrong. I'm always excited to watch Giguère. He handles a high shot volume every night, but it doesn't seem to get under his skin. Expect to see more of this kid in the years to come.
They're ready at the center circle for the drop of the puck. Correa brings it past the red line. That was a hard hit by Sikora. Elias brings it past the blue line. He sends the puck back over to Friesen. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. Oates takes it past the red line. Correa moves it back to Sikora. Friesen brings the puck up. Carries it over the blue line. Moves it back to Elias. Deflected off the blocker. Correa sends it up to the center. Friesen carries it past the blue line. In front, over to Olsson. Sikora carries it past the red line. He sends it back to Correa. Nieuwendyk takes the puck up. Brings it over the blue line. Sent back to Friesen. Wisniewski, he scored right through his 5-hole. All goals are important on the road. A short wrister by Nieuwendyk.
Right through the 5-hole.
New Jersey
passes over to Leclerc.
Unassisted by number 25, Joe
Paulson plays it up to the center.
Time of goal, 3 minutes, 59
Brodeur sends it up to the center. Gomez brings it over the red line. Centering pass over to Langenbrunner. Pass back over to Salmonson. Paulson sends it over to Ruchin. Wisniewski moves it to Leclerc. Brodeur passes it off over to Gomez. He must have puck magnets in that glove. Leclerc sends it over to the right wing. Oh, it's intercepted. Langenbrunner brings the puck up through the zone. He takes a snapshot. What a save! Giguère sends it back to the defenseman. Olsson passes to Ruchin. Trinka breaks up the play. Steven sends it back over to Rafalski. Carries it over the red line. Paulson takes it past the blue line. Elias takes the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all. Elias score! Now that was a big goal for the away team. Take it away, Mike.
I'll tell you in that one, he didn't have time to put it on the good side, so the backhand was all that was left. And that's as excited as I've seen this team in a while.
New Jersey goal scored unassisted.
Friesen
by
brings it
number
past the red
26.
line. Oh, sends it to
Elias.
Sikora.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 55
He slides it
seconds.
over to Correa. Sends it to Oates. Rafalski slides it over to Friesen. Carries it past the red line. Pass to Nieuwendyk.
One lucky fan will get to drive the Zamboni at the end
The
of
New Jersey
season.
Devils
Will it be
are
you?
looking to win tonight with
Enter
this
our
lead.
Drive the
Mike, any other
Zamboni
info about
draw.
them you can share with
Entry
us?
booths are located
Replacing
on the
top talent as
promenade
they leave the
and lower
Devils organization has kept New Jersey in one of the top spots in the NHL.
Face off to the left of Giguère. Soleil sends it in front over to Sikora. Brings it past the blue line. He passes it on to Correa. Man, what a save! Brodeur sends it in front to Tverdovsky. Stevenson takes it past the red line. Bone-crushing hit by Wisniewski. Sikora passes it over to Oates. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods. Giguère plays it up to the center. He plays it back to Trinkov. Salmonson sends it off over to Tverdovsky. Giguère passes to the defenseman. He passes it to Gomez. Salmonson sends it up to Langenbrunner. He looks to be in mid-season form with goaltending like that. Oates sends it to the left wing. Correa passes it over to the left wing. Brodeur sends it to the left wing. Salmonson moves it back to Rafalski. And he takes a wrist shot. He made a great save. Giguère passes it to Olesen. He sends it up the center. And they get the goal. Elias gets the goal with the wrist shot.
Their coach is not happy about that last shift, Bill.
And he shouldn't be, given the result, Mike.
Well, it was just him and the goalie on that one. This team seems to be going up high on purpose on this goalie.
New Jersey goal scored unassisted by number
Ruchin
26.
carries it over the blue line.
Elias, time of goal, 15
Stevens
minutes,
passes
56
over to
seconds.
Nieuwendyk. Brings it over the red line. He passes it back over to Elias. Mike, we're seeing some nice defensive play by Wisniewski.
Wisniewski plays an aggressive style of hockey. By being aggressive, he can create scoring chances for his team.
He's got a face-off to the left of Giguère. Paulson sends it in front over to Carney. Haviland makes a long pass over to Leclerc. Passes to Ruchin. And he covers up.
The Devils finished the 2002 season with a goals against average of 2.28, third best in the league.
face-off to the right of Brodeur. Niedermeyer sends it to Pandolfo. Gets it over to the left wing. Brings the puck through the zone. He sends the puck back over to Madden. Tverdovsky passes it over to the left wing.
Remaining in the first period.
Pandolfo sends it to his defenseman. Carney sends it to the left wing. Leclerc carries it past the blue line. The New Jersey Devils are in front at the first intermission, 3-0. Hey, Mike, any stats jump out at you after one?
The Mighty Ducks have fewer shots on goal, Bill, which pretty much tells the story.
The referee will drop the puck for the next period. Ruchin carries it over the red line. Steven passes it over to the left wing. Elias brings it over the blue line. Passes it to the right wing. Soleil moves it to Leclerc. Takes it past the blue line. He sends it over to Ruchin. That save shows he came into camp ready to play this season. Friese brings it past the red line. And he takes the step shot. It looks like someone has done some work in the offseason. Sikora passes to Oates. He passes it to the left wing. Correa sends it back over to Trinka. Oates sends it back to the defenseman. Just off the goalie.
Oh, he's got to be pleased with his team's execution of the game plan.
A quick one-time by Sikora.
That deflected right off the goalie and into the net.
Anaheim
Sikora brings the puck up.
By number 39.
Correa brings it past the blue line.
Sikora.
He passes it over to Olesen.
Number 7.
Niedermeyer sends it up to the center. Langenbrunn takes it past the red line. That was a terrific save by Giguère. Correa carries it over the blue line.
3 minutes.
He passes it off to Sikora. That save preserves their 2-goal advantage. Tverdovsky passes it off over to Langenbrunner. Gomez plays it up to the center. He centers the puck. Sikora breaks up the play. Oates carries it past the red line.
Jean-Sébastien Giguère has never been to the playoffs in the NHL. He's looking to his teammates to help him get there, and they'll be looking for his help between the pipes.
Hey, Mike, take us through the replay.
Giguère uses the glove to wipe away that shot.
Elias brings it over the blue line. Friese sends it to the left wing. Soleil passes it over to Paulson. Brings it over the red line. He sends it to Ruchin. The New Jersey Devils like to slow down the game and prevent the kind of shootout that some teams like.
The Devils have great defensemen. These guys are the cornerstones of the team.
Leclerc passes it to the right wing. Nieuwendyk sends it to Elias. Passes it to Friese. Gets it over to the left wing. Glove save! Ruchin slides it to Paulson. Carries it past the blue line. Passes over to the left wing. Leclerc sends it off over to Ruchin. Broken up by Ropowski. Friese carries it over the red line. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Leclerc. He passes it to Ruchin. And he's checked by Elias. Leclerc sends it up to the center. Rafalski sends it over to the right wing. Friese takes the puck up. He relays it to Nieuwendyk. He takes the backhand shot. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period.
Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Devils.
The Devils don't take too many penalties. So far, they've hardly racked up any minutes.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Correa passes it over to Sikora. Salmonson moves it back to Langenbrunner. Blocked out front. Oates takes it past the blue line. Passes it over to Correa. And he takes a wrist shot. Wisniewski takes the puck up through the zone. Sikora passes it over to the left wing. Correa passes it over to Oates. Vicious check by Niedermeyer. Gomez brings the puck up through the zone. Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Langenbrunner.
Langenbrunner is a great checker. The opposition always has to be on the lookout for him.
Face off to the left of Giguère. Olesen sends it in front to Sikora. Brings it past the blue line. Backed out in front with a blocker. Stevenson brings the puck through the zone. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save. Giguère sends it in front to Olesen. And he takes a wrist shot. He lets the backhand shot go. Stopped by Giguère. Sikora sends it up to Oates. Correa sends it to the left wing. Ruchin passes over Wisniewski. Leclerc carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save made off the blocker. Elias sends it over to Nieuwendyk. He passes it up the center. Friese sends it back over to Rafalski. He passes it to the right wing. Save! Giguère loves that shot out of the air. Paulson carries it past the blue line. He centers it over to Ruchin. Save by Brodeur. Friese takes it past the red line. He takes a snapshot. That was a terrific save by Giguère.
New Jersey needs to stay healthy throughout the season. They need all their players to contribute to make it to the playoffs.
He winds up with a shot. Soleil makes a long pass over to Paulson. One period remaining. It's a lead for the New Jersey Devils. 3-1. Hey, Mike, let's see if the stats reflect the scoreboard.
The Mighty Ducks are spending too much time on defense, Bill, as reflected by shots on goal.
It's showtime, folks. Ruchin brings it past the red line. Wisniewski brings it past the blue line. Moves it back over to Leclerc. He takes the backhand shot. Salmonson brings the puck up, takes it past the blue line. Soleil moves it to Paulson, brings it over the blue line. He sends it off to Leclerc. Gomez passes it over to the left wing. Salmonson carries it over the blue line. That stop keeps this game within reach. Giguère passes over to Olesen. Brings it over the red line. Stevens sends it in front to Rafalski. Nieuwendyk passes it off over to Friesen. Brings it past the blue line. Sent back over to Rafalski. Nieuwendyk passes it to the right wing. Trinka sends it in front over to Sikora. Oates carries it past the blue line. Correa sends it over to the right wing. Nieuwendyk passes it over to Elias. Man, what a save! Brodeur sends it to Tverdovsky. Nieuwendyk carries it past the red line. He lets the backhand shot go. Correa passes to the defenseman, and he takes a wrist shot. That save kept his team in the game. Passes it to the right wing. He blows the whistle for offsides.
Jean-Sebastien has extensive international and minor league experience. That's really helped him prepare for the NHL.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Giguère denies the shot with a terrific blocker save.
Stevens sends it to his defenseman. Rafalski slides it over to Langenbrunner. Giguère sends it back to the defenseman. Paulson carries it over the red line. He slides it to Ruchin. Rafalski sends it to the left wing. Salmonson takes it past the red line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Langenbrunner takes it past the blue line. Ruchin sends it off over to Leclerc. Carries it over the blue line. Over to the right wing. What a save! Ruchin plays it up to the center. We're going to see a penalty call here.
And that will get them an extra attacker. You know, I don't think the coach wanted to see this.
You've got a face-off to the left of Brodeur.
New Jersey
Sikora
penalty
centers it to
number
Correa.
4.
He
Scott
comes up big on the
Stevens,
penalty
2
kill.
minutes for
Trinka
cross-checking.
passes it to
Time of the
Olesen.
penalty, 8 minutes, 40
Sikora
seconds.
brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Denied. Brodeur just got his glove on the puck. Pandolfo carries it past the blue line. Oates takes the puck up. Takes it past the blue line. Penalty over. Trinka passes to the defenseman. Nieuwendyk brings it past the red line. Correa passes it over to Oates. Niedermeyer passes it to the right wing. Friesen passes it over to the left wing. Elias brings it past the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot off the blocker. Leclerc brings it over the red line. Centers it over to Ruchin. What a save! Brodeur loves that shot out of the air. Paulson moves it back over to Soleil. He sends it up the middle to Leclerc. They keep blasting away, but he keeps making the saves. Nieuwendyk takes the puck up through the zone. Friesen carries it over the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. Hopefully, he can keep making saves like that, and maybe one of his teammates will help him out on the offensive end. Passes it to the right wing. Carries it over the red line. Over to the right wing. Nieuwendyk sends it over to the right wing, and he takes a wrist shot. He sprawls out and catches a piece of the puck with his skate. Olesen sends it up to the center. Ruchin carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Those saves are great warm-ups for the regular season. Stevens brings the puck up through the zone. Friesen brings it over the blue line. He moves it to Nieuwendyk. He looks to be in mid-season form with goaltending like that. Oates makes a long pass to Sikora. Checked hard by Stevens. He slides it over to Nieuwendyk. Takes it past the red line. Pass to Friesen. He sends it back to Elias. Olesen plays it up to the center. Oates carries it past the blue line. Passed back over to Correa.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the third
Trinka
period.
brings the puck through the zone. Oates sends it back over to Olesen. Brings it past the blue line. Sends it to Correa. He passes it off to Oates. Elias sends it up to Nieuwendyk. The New Jersey Devils prevail 3-1. Thanks for watching, and good night from the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Martin Brodeur. The number 2 star, Joe Nieuwendyk. The number 1 star, Patrick Elias.